Hello everyone. Do come in and join me today. Oh my goodness, what a week it has been in my life. I've had the most amazing, wonderful week. I can't tell you. I can't begin to explain, but I'll try. I'll try. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some makeup on, the makeup that I've had in this quite small makeup bag because I've been on my travels this last week. I've been down to stay with my daughter and her family for a few days because she had her baby. Oh, she's such a precious little bundle, this little baby girl. She's called Elsie Ann and she was born last week. And I can't begin to tell you just the love and the joy and just, oh, she's the most incredible, wonderful little baby human being. So I'm just going to put some makeup on and just talk about her because it's just the best thing that's happened all year. Honestly, it really is. So let me put my Christmas headband on. Santa's, because it's still nearly Christmas, isn't it? Although, to be honest with you, Christmas has just been completely overshadowed in my life now. It can't get any better than this. I've already had the best gift that anybody could ever possibly want to give me. So here we are. Now then, as I said, I just took a few bits and bobs in this fairly small makeup bag. And to be honest with you, I've not really been wearing any of it because I've had other things on, haven't I? But there were a few days when I did want to put a little bit of makeup on my face because we were taking lots of photographs, weren't we? And these photographs are going to be around forever, aren't they? Elsie's first few days in the world, and we've seen family members and we've had visits from people and stuff. So there were a few days where I did want to put a little bit of makeup on. So I'm just going to go through it with you now. For base, I took my Lancome Stick Foundation. Now, I've had this for years and years and years. Really love it. It was my favourite stick foundation for a long time. And when I travel, I'm all about quick and easy when I travel. And obviously this comes in a stick, so you can't get much easier than this. And I've just been putting it on my face. I'll list the colours and all the products down in the description box below. So if you are interested, you can go and have a look there. And I've just been blending it in with my, what's this? Oh, this is actually a BK Beauty. It's the Angie Hot and Flashy travel set. Now, I love my Bailey brushes. If you're a regular viewer of mine, you know I love my my Bailey brushes from Amazon. They're very, very affordable and they're fantastic. But when I travel and I just want to put a few bits in a fairly small makeup bag, I do like to use this travel set just because they're small, the handles are shorter, and they're just easier to travel with. So that's why I took this. But oh my word, life has just completely changed now in the most incredible way. So she was born last week, and I did say in one of my videos that my daughter had asked me to be at the birth, myself and her partner at the birth. So that was the plan. That's what we were going to do. But in the end, she actually needed a cesarean section in the end. Towards the end of the pregnancy, she was diagnosed with preeclampsia. Um, and there were a few issues like that, and she was actually advised to have a cesarean section sort of just after 39 weeks. So that was what she did, and as soon as the baby was born, my daughter's condition improved immediately and she is healthy now. The baby is healthy now. She's doing really, really well, and everybody is happy and healthy and well. And the baby weighed 8 pound 2 when she was born, which is a really healthy weight, isn't it? Um, so obviously because it was a C-section, whoa, losing my lid for my foundation. Oh, I'm all over the place, can you tell? Doesn't matter though, does it? It doesn't matter. Because it was a C-section, they're only allowed to have one person in theatre. So obviously her partner, the baby's dad, rightly so, I wasn't going to argue about that. He went with her, just the Maybelline eraser concealer here. And the surgeon who did the C-section asked if they would like to have it filmed, you know, the moment where they bring the baby out. And my daughter wasn't sure because she can be a bit squeamish. But in the end, she said, "Oh, yeah, go on, do it," because I think her partner would have liked that. And obviously, I myself would have liked to see that. So she said, yes, in the end, yes, please do film it. So they did. And I watched it. And don't worry, I'm not going to show a clip. Don't worry. Um, there's a line, isn't there? There's a line. But it's just the most amazing, amazing thing to see a baby be pulled out of my baby who I made, you know, 20 odd years ago. I can't explain how that feels. It's just it's a miracle, isn't it? It's absolutely fantastic. Um and yeah, I mean, Katie, my daughter, she was obviously she was sewn up and everything afterwards, and then she went back on the ward. And of course, I was there at the hospital. I was in the coffee shop just waiting for the phone call, like, she's out of theatre now, you can come and see her. So I did. I've got my MAC blotting powder just to set my foundation and concealer. So I quickly finished my coffee when I got the phone call from Katie's partner, and I ran up to the ward, and yeah, there they were in the bed, um, and I saw this precious little bundle of joy for the first time. And she had this gorgeous little hat on, this little pink and purple stripy hat that they put on in the hospital, and this nappy and this blankets and towel. Oh, she was just gorgeous. And the smell. Have you ever smelt a newborn baby? There's nothing like it at all. And it's the most beautiful scent. And I don't know where it comes from because obviously none of us were wearing perfume or anything. But she's just got from the top of her head, when you're holding her and you just breathe in the top of her head, she smells just beautiful. And I don't know what it is or where it's coming from, but it's just out of this world. Anyway, that's my base on. For blush, I've been using my Kosas in the shade Dreamland. I've not been using bronzer or anything like that. I'm embracing the paleness because it's winter. As I said in my last video, if you saw that, you'll know all about it. But this Kosas blush in Dreamland, it's lovely. I love this colour. Fairly neutral. I didn't want anything too full on, obviously, you know. But it's just nice. Just makes you look a bit healthier in photographs. I will insert some photographs in this video if I get chance, because I'd love for you to see what she looks like. She's gorgeous. She's just got the classic little cherub face. You know, the little cherubs, the little angels with the chubby little cheeks. And she's got this little tiny nose and her lips, little rosebud lips. Oh, I just can't. I can't do anything else now. I'm just thinking about her and just how gorgeous and beautiful she is. And I've just, oh my God, am I going to cry? I'm not going to cry again. I'm not going to cry. But there have been tears. There have been lots of happy tears this week. Um, and actually, a couple of my subscribers in my last couple of videos have said, take your waterproof mascara because there'll definitely be happy tears. And you're right, there have been lots of happy tears from everyone, even from her dad. And I mean, if you've seen my, you know, my daughter's partner, he's like this big 6'2", you know, big strong man, and he has been in tears with this baby. He just can't believe how beautiful she is, you know, and she really is. I've got my Morphe pencil for my eyebrows in the shade Almond. Just gonna fill these in. Um, yeah, so I don't know. It's just, oh my God, I can't believe that just the amount of joy and happiness and love that she has brought into our family. Um, it's just fantastic, isn't it? Those of you who are grandparents, I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about here. But I mean, we're all speaking to each other in ways that we never have before. You know what I mean? It's just, it's lovely. And for my mum as well, I mean, my mum is a great grandma now. This is her first great grandchild, and she's just over the moon. I mean, she's nearly 80 now. And just to see her holding the baby, and, you know, it brings it all back, doesn't it? It really does. It makes me feel Or, well, it just reminds me of when my daughter was born, and all those feelings that you get, just that rush of love when you're holding this little bundle in your arms. It's just nothing like it. Absolutely. I'm in love with this little girl already. And it's just so fantastic that it's December and Christmas is coming as well. Um, yeah. Anyway, for my eyes, I've not been doing any eyeshadow, can't be bothered. But I've been doing a liner, and I've been doing a green liner. If you have been watching my recent videos, you might know that I've been loving my green eye products recently, eyeshadows and liners in green, and I think it's really lovely and festive for this time of year as well. And the one that I took with me, I've actually had for a long time. It is my Lancome, what's this called? L'Estilo Waterproof in the shade Vision Ivy. That says, I don't know if you can see that, it's not focusing very well, is it? But I will write it down below. So I just think, as I'm not bothering with eyeshadow, it's nice just to have a little something. It's a retractable pencil, you see, and it's got the smudger on the other end as well. It's just nice to have a little bit of colour as a liner, because then it makes it look as if you've made more of an effort than you really have, if you know what I mean. And it's nice, it just adds a bit of colour to your face too. So I've just been going over my top lash line here. There we go. So how have you all been anyway? Please do let me know. Are you busy in the run up to Christmas? Have you done all your shopping? Are you ready? Have you been out to parties? Have you been going out dancing, going to Christmas parties? Do let me know. I'm always very interested. And as well, I do want to say a massive thank you to all of you who have left me lovely comments on my recent videos, and those of you who have left me well wishes for my daughter. It's been really, really lovely just to have all of your support and to read your messages. So a big thank you to all of you who have written to me. It's been lovely. So let's get some of this on this side as well. There we go. But yeah, little baby Elsie, she's got to go for her heel prick test tomorrow. So I'm a bit nervous about that. They have to do a little blood test from the baby's heel just to test for lots of different conditions. They do it to all babies when they're a few days old, don't they? So she'll be going for that tomorrow. I'm sure she'll be very brave. She's such a good little baby as well. I mean, she doesn't cry that much, really. I mean, when she's due a feed, she will. But apart from that, she makes little noises, like little, little wurgly gurgly noises and things. And she's started opening her eyes as well now. But oh God, she's just the most gorgeous, beautiful little human being, honestly. I'm not going to be like this in all my videos. I'm still in that phase of just overwhelming, joyful love at the moment. Do you know what I mean? I'm still in that at the moment. But I will calm down. I will, I promise. And I'll get back to normal in the future. But I just had to come on and give you a little update because a lot of you have been asking. So mascara. Now, if you do watch my videos regularly, you'll know that my favourite mascara is the L'Oreal Panorama in All Night Black. I love it and I wear it most days. The thing is though, it's not waterproof. It does last well on me and I am happy with it, but under the circumstances, I was thinking to myself when I was packing this bag, I really want to take a waterproof mascara because I mean, there's going to be tears, isn't there? I'm going to be crying. And it's December and it's been raining. I definitely will need a waterproof mascara. So I took this one and yeah, I really like it. It's my Maybelline Lash Sensational, this one in waterproof. It's really nice. It's nice. It does what I want it to do. I mean, it's not quite as volumizing as my L'Oreal Panorama, but I mean, just for what I needed for this week, this was perfect. It really did the job. And as I said, there were a lot of tears, happy tears, obviously. Um, and I've not been sleeping that great either this week, which, I mean, it's not a bad thing. I'm just excited. Do you know what I mean? My brain won't switch off with all of the, I'm just going over everything and just thinking of the future and sort of planning things for the future with the baby. Um, and it's just keeping me awake at night. And I know that that can't go on. I know that I'm going to have to get some sleep, at some point. But anyway, I will. I'm back home now, as you can see. So I need to catch up with my washing and stuff like that. But I will be going back for a couple of days this coming week. My daughter's got a dentist appointment. So, of course, I offered to babysit. Any opportunity that I get to spend time with this little baby, I'm there. So there we go. And that is all I've been doing to my eyes, just a little bit of liner and a bit of mascara. Um, and this liner as well is quite nice if you just want to do a little bit on the bottom lid. I'll just show you what I mean. So I wouldn't normally do this just on a normal day, but if you just do a little bit in that outer corner and then go over it with the smudger end in there, I think that just adds a nice little sort of soft bit of definition to the bottom lid, doesn't it? So I'll do the same thing over here. There we go. So it's nice, if you are having photographs taken, um, just to define certain features on your face, like your eyes, your brows, your lips. It just, just brings them out on the photographs, doesn't it? Because as I say, when there's a special occasion or an event in your family, like a birth or a wedding or whatever it might be, there's going to be photographs taken and they're going to be around for a long time, aren't they? So there we go. That's all I've been doing to my face. Now, as for lips, I took my favourite MAC lipstick, and it's one of their newly reformulated cream lipsticks, and it's in the shade Sitting Pretty. And I love this. It's just a fairly neutral, how do I do this like that? Fairly neutral pinky shade, which I love, and it lasts a decent length of time on me as well. Mm. Yeah, oh, the smell of these lipsticks is lovely, this vanilla-y smell. It's gorgeous. Not as nice as new baby head, though, the top of a newborn baby's head. But this is a close second. It's a close second. Mm. And there we go. That is all I've been doing to my face on the days that I've been wearing makeup this week, which hasn't been every day at all. But yeah, I'm just so happy and overjoyed and just delighted that the baby's been born now, and my daughter and Elsie, they're both well, they're really well. My daughter's recovering well from the C-section as well. And yeah, it's fabulous, and we're all really excited and looking forward to Christmas as well. So I'm just going to leave it here, I think, today, because I feel like I'm just rambling on and not making a lot of sense. I will next time. I'll be back. It'll be normal. Honestly, I promise. But if I don't see you before Christmas, I just want to wish all of you and your loved ones a really happy, joyful, healthy, and peaceful Christmas. And I wish you all the very best for the new year, for 2026 as well. And again, just thank you so much for all of the support that you've shown my channel this year. I only started it in February, so it's still my first year on YouTube, but I've just had so much support and lovely comments from you that I really do appreciate, every single one of you. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, and I will see you again in my next video. Okay, bye everyone.